Yeah, absolutely. Especially like you said in South China Sea, Southeast Asia in particular. There's it's so fractured. Both the physical geography and the political geography are extremely fractured compared to other regions. So I'm sure that's why that's a major hotspot kind of challenge area. Are there other hotspot areas that you identify geographically around the world? I know one that comes up in the news as a not a layperson, but not a submarine cable expert, of course, would be getting across into the Mediterranean Sea. Past a lot of geopolitical hotspots, right, that have been in the news, right? Anything to highlight there or other regions?
Yeah, I think you're correct in that. The industry has certain choke points where this infrastructure is deployed. The Red Sea is certainly one of those. There has been a choke point between Taiwan and the Philippines. And if we go
Mm-hmm.
back many years, we had a major issue there where a number of cables were cut due to subsea landslides, etc.
Right.
Um, the way the industry is looking at deploying new infrastructure is to build resilience into the global network and a lot more diversity and redundancy. And given the fact that we have some history and understanding of the seabed regions around the world and certainly the fault rates, we are looking to deploy infrastructure outside of those sort of choke points and those hotspots, if you will.
We should also add, who is doing this building is a pretty key aspect of this as well. I mean, most of the new cables are being funded by it's heavily two companies. It's Google and Meta, right? And so as they increasingly account for a larger share of the cables in service, whether or not they built them themselves or they are the largest owner of a consortium cable, they have a bigger interest in what happens in the maintenance sector. And
Mm-hmm.
you see some of the traditional carriers having less of an interest, less of a say. And as those cables get turned off, those cables kind of go away. So you're seeing a shifting of really who is holding the control of the direction of the industry,
Mm-hmm.
certainly for the next 15 years.